Alright, final day of E3 and Nintendo. Holy shit! Wow! Thank God! Holy fuck! If you asked me yesterday who was winning, I would say Square Enix. Today, Square, you did really well. You still got second place, but Nintendo just slapped your ass hard. Jesus. I'm like, this E3 overall, like, I wouldn't say it was awful, but it was kind of just meh overall, and then Square came up and, like, really decided to, do well, and then fucking Nintendo just like, yeah, get that shit out of here, we kings now, bitches. Whoa! Holy shit. Okay, so, what my personal preferences are going to be different from everyone else's, but that doesn't mean I wasn't so excited for that. So let me start off with this. Alright, so they started off showing, the rumored, Smash character, which was the Dragon Quest character, was Erdrick from 9 or whatever. I wasn't excited for that because that was rumored. I knew that was coming. What I didn't know was that he would have costumes for other Dragon Quest characters. That's why he's just called the hero in Smash. They could have found a better name, but whatever. Yeah, he was coming, so I wasn't really too excited for that, and I can see they reused some of Link's moves for him. But he seems to have a pretty interesting moveset. I'm sure a lot of Dragon Quest fans will be happy. It could be pretty cool. And then they also, showed more of Dragon Quest 9 for the Switch. Alright. Luigi's Mansion 3. I know people love Luigi's Mansion, and this looks like this could be a really good game. It has co-op. It has multiplayer. It still looks charming as ever. I haven't played the other games because they're not my thing, but I know like a lot of people are going to love them. Yeah, Gooigi is just a little too internet baity, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so that was good. Oh god, this one's a mouthful. Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance Tactics. Whew. Okay, so clearly it's based off some kind of Jim Henson puppet thing, and he's gonna be in some kind of a tactical game. What are they called? It's not just a tactical game, something else. Yeah, I'm not one for those. I don't even know what the hell Dark Crystal is, and for any Dark Crystal fans, sorry, I don't know. I know who Jim Henson is, don't worry. But yeah, it's pretty sweet, I guess. They showed more of the Link's Awakening remake. Not really my thing, but for those who will enjoy it, enjoy it. They showed that Trials of Mana, I think what the remake of it is coming to the West, plus a collection of mana, so you have Trial of Mana, Secret of Mana, and any other mana games I'm missing, or Mana, however you pronounce it. That's cool. Witcher 3 on the Switch. Wow. They clearly had to downgrade the graphics a bit, or at least the resolution or something, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. You have sex scenes on the go. No, but yeah, I hear The Witcher 3 is a fantastic game. I'm honestly a little more excited for Cyberpunk personally, but Witcher 3 is a fantastic game from what I hear, so that's good. They showed more of Fire Emblem. I know one of my friends is probably freaking the fuck out over that. Yeah, Fire Emblem Three Houses. A lot of Resident Evil games are coming to Switch. Like, we had 4 come recently, but now Resident Evil 1 Remake is coming, and 5 and 6 for some reason. But yeah, now they're coming. So basically the only one that's missing is 2, which I don't know why the hell 2 isn't. Maybe they're trying to get the remake of 2 on Switch, but they're having trouble, who knows. But yeah, now we're getting more Resident Evil games, which is good. They didn't announce anything about Bayonetta 3. Oh, I'll get to this a little later, but I figured out the one Platinum, because yesterday I was mentioning Platinum games that they're working on. They're working on Bayonetta 3, Babylon's Fall, and I said possibly Scalebound, but that's just a rumor. I knew I forgot one. That was Astral Chain. I'll get to that a bit later. But yeah, that's what it was. No More Heroes 3! Yes! No More Heroes 3. Okay, so it started off like some guy clearly was Robin Atkin Downs voicing him, but some guy was coming out of Travis' apartment that did not look like Travis, but sounded like him. Then he gets in some kind of he henshins into a mech outfit, and he still has the beam katana, so it's Travis, and then he comes out as Travis. Yeah. We didn't get too much information other than it seems like it might be a parody of like generic Take Over the World villains. We'll see how that goes. I am really, really excited for this. If anyone watched my Travis Strikes Again review, I didn't hate the game, but I thought it was meh. But if it was leading to 3, I'd forgive it. Here's 3 officially announced. Holy shit. Wow. And Travis is back in his red outfit. Thank God. Yeah, I mean there wasn't much shown, but there is one thing I am worried about, and the problem is that like in Travis Strikes Again, none of the characters really bled. Like you had blood in the game, but it was like really quick things. But like No More Heroes is known for its gore. Let's be honest. But in the enemies here, we didn't really see that. I'm fine if some enemies don't have it, but one thing about No More Heroes is the blood and gore. Please make sure not to forget that, Suda and his team and Grasshopper. Please, please. I'm sure we will see it, but if we get more shit like that, that's awesome. And now that's coming to the Switch, we could have motion controls, but we could also have just normal controls for once, which should be awesome. No More Heroes with normal controls, just thank God. And I don't mean like what they have for Heroes Paradise on PS3. No, I mean like better controls. Sylvia's back, which, to my knowledge, Travis is married to her. If not, that'd be interesting. Let's hope Henry's back. Let's please hope. Okay. What they had that Batman, Shinobu, and Bad Girl playable. Bad Girl isn't out yet, but they have Bad Girl playable in Travis Strikes Again. Let's hope that not only is Travis playable, Shinobu's back. Let's hope Henry's playable for a little longer. Maybe even bringing Batman to that. Why not? Why not bring him into No More Heroes 3? That'd be cool. Sylvia's back though, so I cannot wait. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Oh, God. Okay. I could go on to No More Heroes 3 forever, but I gotta move on. Contra Rogue Corps, I'm not too big on Contra, but it looks a little weird. Like, isometric 3D doesn't really work for Contra all that well. It's always been like it should be a 2D side-scroller game. But there's the Contra Anniversary Collection coming too, so that's cool. But yeah, Contra Rogue Corps, I don't know, it looks a little meh. Daemon X Machina, they gave the release date and more gameplay. I am excited for that, but we'll wait and see. Either a new Panzer Dragoon or a remake. Panzer Dragoon is a name I know of, I just never played it. So I'm not sure if this is a remake or a full-on new game. I'm not sure. But that's cool for all Panzer Dragoon fans. Pokemon. They showed a little bit more. Mostly it was just recapping what the previous Pokemon Direct was. But they did show the water type gym leader. Sorry. So there's that. Astral Chain, yeah, that game still looks good, and we got a little more story focused and stuff, which is like, you can't really tell what the hell's going on with the story, but we're having an idea now that these partners that they're getting might not be the best thing to have, but I guess I'll see more of that when I get to it. But yeah, that was the other Platinum game, Astral Chain. Still looks good, and they show more than just combat, which is good, so we'll see how that goes. Empire of Sin. Okay, I wrote that down. I don't even remember what the hell that is. Shit. Okay, moving on. Sorry. Ultimate Alliance 3. That game looks way better than it has any right to. Like, there's so many playable characters. I hope there's a lot of costumes too, but there's so many playable characters. It looks like it could be a really fun game. It really does. And it looks like it's not just like a normal dungeon crawling RPG like the last one. It looks like there's going to be actual combat, which is cool. They show more of Cadence of Hyrule. I'm not personally into that, but that's cool. They showed Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympics, which I haven't played any. No, I played the very first Olympic Mario and Sonic game. It was alright, but I hear they vary in quality. This one seems like it has every single minigame ever, plus more. So this one could be good. I feel like because now that it's on our home turf, let's actually give a shit about these games. Yeah. So they showed that. Animal Crossing Switch. I know a few people that will be excited for this. I couldn't care less, but good for those people. Then they had a third-party showcase. Okay, and then here are the two big ones. All the information, all the rumors, all the leaks. I don't know if there were the leaks. I've tried not to look in them, but I'm going to say probably there were. All the information is true. Banjo is in Smash. Banjo-Kazooie is in Smash. And I love how they actually started it off very similar to DK trailer when they revealed King K. Rool. Like, it's almost one for one. The only difference is that K. Rool is actually hanging out with them. And it's Duck Hunt who's trolling this time, because people know the whole thing about Duck Hunt's the closest of having Banjo in the game. As soon as you saw that was a Jiggy, the puzzle piece, as soon as I saw a Jiggy cross the screen, you just know Banjo-Kazooie. And yeah, they're in the game, and this time instead of all being shocked, they're all cheering and everything. That's awesome. That's the thing. I've never played a Banjo game. I just haven't, and even I got excited. Think about that. That's one thing that Smash seems to do, is that even with characters I don't care about, I get excited. Joker Joker. I haven't played a single Persona game. I got excited when I was announced at the Game Awards. Only reason I didn't get excited for the Dragon Quest ones because that's been like announced for the longest time. And it's like, yeah, okay, kind of see that coming. And then Banjo, like there's been rumors about this too, but it's like I couldn't care less, and yet it happened. I was just like, oh my god, Banjo's in Smash. Yeah, that's awesome though. I mean, it looks. I'm guessing it looks really faithful. The art style seems a little more cartoony than normal, but I mean, Banjo's always had a cartoony art style, so that's not an issue. But yeah, that's Banjo-Kazooie in Smash. That's awesome. And then they ended the show with something that I think I briefly talked about in my Zelda video, the idea of possibly happening. Breath of the Wild 2 is in development. Breath of the Wild 2 is in development. Breath of the Wild 2 is in development! Huh, and it looks like they're teasing Ganondorf returning. Not Ganon, Ganondorf. Although he seems like he's dead and mummified, so maybe he'll come back. And hopefully Zelda might join us on it's hard to go off of, but there's a chance either Zelda's playable or she might join us on our journey or something, because Link and Zelda were the ones exploring. Let's hope she's not kidnapped again, honestly. Oh my god, if we get a Ganondorf boss fight with Breath of the Wild, like, gameplay mechanics, oh my fucking god. Holy shit. Oh, this could be amazing. Although they have to do some new stuff with the overworld. They can't be the exact same. They got mixed up a bit. I guess they're teasing that all of Hyrule Castle might crumble this time. But yeah, good old G-Dorf is back, and just the idea of Breath of the Wild 2, like, I would never consider myself the biggest Zelda fan. In fact, it's kind of blasphemous how little Zelda games I've owned. I actually got rid of some when I was younger, but I will not deny that I had a lot of fun with Breath of the Wild, sans the final boss. Check the video, plug. But Breath of the Wild was such a good game, and if they just take all the problems of those games, throw them out the window, and then whatever they had, make better, it could be one of the greatest games of all time, honestly. God, like, I thought that they might, like, do something kind of similar to Breath of the Wild, but I never thought of direct Breath of the Wild sequel. Like, how many direct sequels are there in Zelda? Are there some? Sure, but how many? You have Zelda 2, you technically have Majora's Mask, you have some of the, like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass, I'm sure. But I can't think of too many other direct Zelda sequels. This is another direct sequel. That's awesome. And especially with Breath of the Wild, and because now they have the whole idea established and a lot of the in-game assets, everything. Hopefully, it shouldn't take however many fucking years Breath of the Wild took to come out. It should be a little short development time, but even then, like, God, holy shit, Nintendo just crushed it. Even games I'm not excited about, even I know they did that well. Nintendo did so well. I mean, if you want to know who won, I'm sorry, Square, you were this close. You were actually this close. Nintendo won. Sony, you should have came this year. You should have came in this year. But yeah, Nintendo. Damn, that had to be one of the best directs they think they've ever had, period. Like, holy shit. It's incredible. Ugh, yeah, so that, I'm so glad, I'm so happy now, because, like, this whole E3, I wasn't able. It's one of the first years I haven't been able to watch all of E3 like fully live. I caught a couple things live here or there, but this was the only thing I was actually able to catch fully live. Everything else I had to do like little post live streams, and it bummed me out. And like this E3 just seemed like kind of like meh to me because I can't watch it live, and there's not too much I seem excited about. And then Nintendo comes in and says, "Hey, guess what? We're gonna make you feel like a little kid again." So I'm so glad that E3 ended on such a high note. It always starts bad. Always starts bad because you know who starts. But it can always increase with what's shown. And Nintendo doesn't always win. It's not like they're always, they leave E3 off on a high note. This time they definitely did, and I'm so happy. Okay, that was E3 2019. Wow. Overall, I think overall it's still just meh. I think E3 is still getting worse and worse per year, but you always have those ones there's like, thank God E3's still a thing, and that was Square and Nintendo this year. Thank God for those two companies. E3, please get stronger because I want more of that feeling.